battling evil with his mighty crossbow, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
We're under attack! The evil sheriff of Nottingham stole our weapon! Did I hear my name? It's Robin Hood and Will Scarlet!
We're not Star Wars Junk today. We're Kenner Junk, and we're going to talk Robin Hood. But why? Who wants to talk about this mediocre movie to me and turn it into an action figure line? I do! Why? To me, the Kenner Hasbro line represents the last of the vintage era. The style of the card is very much like Star Wars, as you can see here, with the movie photo and the action figure. See? See how they're almost alike? This represents to me the end of that vintage era before Hasbro Kenner took over in the 90s. But I wanted to talk about these figures because I noticed something and I've Googled it and I can find little information about it. But take a look. This is Robin Hood. This is Robin Hood. You notice anything? We have a Kevin Costner head and a non-Kevin Costner head. If this was the Star Wars vintage line or a popular line, this would probably be big news in the collector's community. But being it's just Robin Hood, no one really cares. So let's take a look at the figures. The action figure line consists of 8 figures. 10 if you count the Costner heads as separate figures. So let's take a look. First, we have the guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway, Firetuck. The Dark Warrior. The Sheriff of Nottingham. Little John. Will Scarlet. Morgan Freeman. And we have 2 Robin Hood figures. Robin Hood Crossbow and Robin Hood Longbow. The back of the card are almost identical except for the figure picture at the top. However, the Robin Hood figure has instructions, because I guess kids couldn't figure out how to work a crossbow. But let's talk Robin Hood. That's right, as I said, there's different Robin Hoods. As you can see here, this is Robin Hood with a Kevin Costner looking head. Can you see that? That's the standard figure, but you'll also notice these figures, which sold for $4.99 at Toys R Us, have a non-Costner head. I have been able to find out little information about this. I'll put them side by side so you can see. The 2 non-Costner heads were made before Kenner got the rights to use the likeness for Kevin Costner. However, that seems kind of odd because you think they would secure the rights to that at the beginning. But let's take one more look. This is the Costner versus non-Costner, and the Kevin Costner head and non-head. But I've noticed something else on the back of these. Let's see if we can flip them over. Now, I'm not sure how good the camera's going to pick this up, but on the Kevin Costner head, it's a glossy finish on the back, as it is with all the standard cards. However, the non-Costner head seems to more of just the cardboard look. Now, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick that up. This one, if I can get light to hit it, is more shiny. And that's the same for both heads. Now, I'm not sure if the non-Costner head came on a shiny glossy back or not. But this one, again, is dull, and this was the more glossy look. That's really what I wanted to point out more than anything, was these heads for people maybe new to the collecting. So we have 8 figures, plus 2 Costners, 2 non-Costners. Well, that's it, guys. A look at the Robin Hood Kenner action figure line. A very short look, anyway. But if you're into action figures, or you like Robin Hood, this is a great line to collect. One, like I said, it's the end of the vintage era, if you ask me, right before Hasbro and Kenner merged. Also, you're not going to lose your house trying to collect this line. It's a small run, and as of now, they're not worth a ton. The hardest ones to find is the Forest playset. That one's probably going to run you in a couple of hundreds. But the figures, you can usually find for under 20 bucks. So, until we talk Kenner or Star Wars, check out StarWarsJunk.net.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Figures and accessories each sold separately.
Goodbye.